Frodo yawning. I haven't even started talking yet, Frodo. That's rude. He's hiding out of camera. So, but anyway, that's not the point of what I'm here to tell you today. First of all, I wanted to say happy St George's Day. Obviously, if you're English and if you're living in England, it's a special day because it's the patron saint of England. But St George is the patron saint of all sorts of things. He lived in Palestine in the 4th century and he was a martyr for the faith, so he died for his faith. And all sorts of stories have sprung up about St George, not least the slaying of the dragon. And he's the patron saint of all sorts of things. And of course, in Great Yarmouth, we had St George's Church, which is now St George's Theatre. So perhaps we could remember in our prayers all those who are working to bring culture and enjoyment to people's lives through the work of St George's Theatre now. And there are lots of other exciting things happening in Great Yarmouth this weekend, not least of which is the return of the Easter Fair, which feels really lovely to have something that we have missed during the lockdowns and all the disturbance because of COVID. It's put us in a bit of a pickle because we haven't been able to get into the Minster over the weekend. And it's really worth noting, I think, wherever we can, which is why I'm using this opportunity to do, that tomorrow's service won't be in the Minster. Because we're a bit restricted on access. We hadn't really realised what it was going to be like. So tomorrow's services are slightly different in that there will be no service at the Minster. There will be a service at St Paul's at 9:30 in the morning, as was previously advertised. And then the later service at 11 o'clock still, but it will be at St Mary's on South Town Road. Now, it gets a bit confusing sometimes because there are two churches called St Mary's in Great Yarmouth, but our St Mary's is on South Town Road. And you're all very welcome. The choir will be coming to sing and it will be just the same sort of service, but it will be at St Mary's. Parking can be a little bit tricky at St Mary's, but there is some room to park down the side of the church and in the churchyard. There's some on-street parking in nearby streets, and you might be able to squeeze into some other car parks that are around and about. But please don't let that put you off. You can park within walking distance without too much bother. Maybe leave yourself a few extra minutes to find a spot. But it would be lovely to see you at worship tomorrow at St Paul's or at St Mary's. Or next week we'll be back in the Minster as usual at 11 o'clock. So I hope you're keeping well and safe and happy. And we will see you when we see you. So till then, take care. God bless. Bye bye.